there is no better way to represent information in an organized manner other than tables. HTML gives us powerful abilities to draw tables and represent information in them in many flexible ways. In a table, we represent information in the form of rows and columns, and these are the table tags that we are going to have a look at in this section. We'll see the remaining table elements in the next section of HTML. Just like the HTML element is a container for the whole web page, in a similar manner, the table element is the container for the whole table markup. The opening table tag indicates that whatever follows is the markup regarding the table until the closing table tag is reached. There are many ways to visualize a table, but I would recommend that you consider it a collection of rows, and those rows have certain divisions. We won't say that a table has rows and columns, although it does. Instead, we will say that it has rows with divisions in it. And you'll appreciate the significance of this concept of divisions once we start coding the table. So if you are asked to build a table with 5 rows and 3 columns, we would write the following HTML code. First, we'll begin by writing the opening and closing table tag. Then we are supposed to make 5 rows, so we shall enter 5 tr elements inside the table element. This will create 5 rows for our table. Now that we have created 5 rows, we want to divide every row in 3 divisions. And to accomplish this, we'll write 3 td elements inside each tr element. Let's create 3 td elements inside the first tr element, and then do a quick copy and paste these td elements inside every tr element. This code has generated 5 rows with 3 divisions in each row. That means it has created 15 table cells. And as our first example, let's write alphabets from A up until O in the table. Now that we have filled our table cells with the contents, let's save and load our file inside the browser. And we can see that although the data looks like a table, but it does not have the boundaries that make it look like a table. The table element has an attribute with the name of border that allows us to apply border to table cells. So let's apply a border of 1 pixels. This will add a 1 pixel border around all the 4 sides of each table cells, as can be seen. As long as it makes sense, we can add anything from simple text, including alphabets and numbers, images, and even video inside a table. And by default, the length of the longest and tallest table cell defines the length of the remaining cells in that column. And that's all for tables for now. The remaining table elements and the details of how table works will be seen in the next section. Thanks for watching.